Make way for Noddy. The Toy Town Parade. It was a very exciting day in Toyland. A very special event that only happens once a year was about to take place. "Noddy! Noddy!" called Master Tubby Bear. "Have you forgotten what day it is?" "Of course not," answered Noddy. "Today is the Toy Town Parade." "Then why aren't you down at the town hall?" asked Master Tubby Bear. "I will be. I have to pick up Big Ears first. He wants to watch the parade," replied Noddy. "You'd better hurry, Noddy. The parade is starting soon, and I'm going to be in it, right at the front, I'll bet," cried Master Tubby Bear as he skipped off. A few minutes later, Noddy was driving Big Ears to Toy Town. "I love parade days, Big Ears. I do, I do, I do," Noddy said excitedly. "You funny little Noddy," chuckled Big Ears. Noddy was so excited that he sang a song. "Red balloons, cake and lemonade. Let's get ready for the big parade. Toys will march, trumpets will be played. All of us will join in the parade." By the time Noddy and Big Ears arrived at the town hall, crowds were already gathering. Everyone was chattering and giggling in excitement as Mr. Plod tried to get them in order. "Folks, please quiet down. That's enough now. Listen up, everyone. Okay, let's have some quiet." Mr. Plod addressed the crowd. "Hello, Mr. Plod," called Noddy. "What's going on? Is it time for the parade to start yet?" "Yes, it is," answered Mr. Plod, frustrated. "But nobody will listen." Mr. Plod turned back to the crowd. "Quiet!" Everybody stopped talking. "That's better. Now before we can begin, we must decide who will be first and lead the parade," Mr. Plod informed them. Everybody shouted at once because they all wanted to lead the parade. "Me! Pick me!" shouted Martha Monkey. "I want to go first," cried Mr. Wobbly Man. "No, it's my turn," argued Master Tubby Bear. "Me first! Me!" Skippy Skittle said. "I should go first," said Martha Monkey. "But you were first last year," Mr. Sparks reminded her. "Right," she replied, jumping up and down. "So I should be first every year." Big Ears noticed that Noddy had not been shouting with all the others. "What's wrong, Noddy?" Big Ears asked him. "Don't you want to be first too?" "No, I don't care if I'm number 3 or 7 or 14 or 26. I just want to be in the parade," smiled Noddy. "Ah, that's very sensible of you, Noddy," Big Ears told him. "I never get to be first," Tessie Bear said glumly. "I was last year," Master Tubby Bear told everyone. "Maybe we should vote on it," suggested Mr. Jumbo. "Then I vote you go last," jeered Martha Monkey. Mr. Plod tried to stop the crowd getting out of hand. "There will be no parade if you don't work together. Not everyone can be first." "Look at all the time we've wasted arguing," Noddy pointed out. "Since we can't decide, let's ask Big Ears to choose who will go first." "Excellent idea, Noddy," agreed Mr. Jumbo, and Big Ears chuckled. "Well, everybody, shall we let Big Ears decide?" Everybody agreed with Noddy. "Very well," said Mr. Plod. "Since Big Ears always knows the right thing to do, he shall pick who will go first in our parade." Thank you, started Big Ears. "Now will everyone please stand still so I can look and decide?" Big Ears thought hard and scratched his head as he looked at the crowd. "Ruff, ruff," barked Bumpy Dog. "Shh, Bumpy Dog," Noddy told him. "You be a good dog and sit right there." "I have chosen," Big Ears stated. Who is first?" everybody asked as they crowded around. "Tell us, Big Ears." "Because he was the only one who was not loud or pushy, and because he didn't care if he was first or last, I picked Noddy to lead the parade," Big Ears told everyone. The crowd gasped and chuckled, and then everyone cheered and applauded. "Thank you, Big Ears," Noddy cried excitedly. And thank you all my friends for letting me be first. Now listen carefully, instructed Mr. Plod. Big Ears will explain how the parade will run. Everyone who wants to watch the parade will stand here on the steps of the town hall. Everyone who wants to be in the parade will line up by the ice cream parlor, where I will give you a number, Big Ears explained. You'll then march around the town square, stop here in front of the steps, where you'll do something clever, then return to the ice cream parlor, where we will celebrate with banana splits and ice cream sundaes, added Miss Pink Cat. Thank you, Miss Pink Cat, nodded Big Ears. You will be number 2 in the parade. Oh, 2 is my favourite number, cried Miss Pink Cat. Tessie Bear, you're number 3, Big Ears informed her. I love number 3. 3 is my lucky number, Tessie Bear cheered. What's my number, Big Ears? Asked Master Tubby Bear. You shall follow Tessie as number 4, Master Tubby Bear, replied Big Ears. Why can't I be number 4? Moaned Martha Monkey. Because, Martha Monkey, I've saved number 5 for you, Big Ears told her with a smile. All right, finished Big Ears. As I call the rest of the numbers, please go over to the ice cream parlor and line up. The Toy Town Parade is about to begin. Make way for Noddy, shouted Noddy as he drove through in his little taxi. Pop, pop. Ooh, sighed Miss Pink Cat. I love the parade. It's like I always say, Tessie Bear gasped. It's a perfectly perfect day for the Toy Town Parade. Mr. Plod, you're number 9, Big Ears continued. 9, after 8 and before 10. Very smart, said Mr. Plod happily. Wonderful, said Mr. Wobbly Man as Big Ears told him he would be number 10 in the parade. Over by the town hall steps it was Martha Monkey's turn to do a trick. Joke time, called Martha. Want to see a pair of yellow slippers? She asked as she brought out 2 bananas. Get it? Banana peels. Slippers, she laughed. Whee! Laughed the Skittle children as they ran into Mr. Wobbly Man and tumbled over. Whoa, whoa, I hate it when this happens, said Mr. Wobbly Man with a grin on his face. Except on parade day. Big Ears turned to Mr. Jumbo and Clockwork Mouse, who were the last 2 to join the parade. You 2 get to do the big finish for the parade, Big Ears told them. Thank you, Big Ears. We'll try to make it a good one then, Mr. Jumbo smiled. I think I'll run over to the town hall and watch the end of the parade. Good luck, said Big Ears as he ran off. Outside the town hall, Clockwork Mouse had climbed onto Mr. Jumbo's head for their big finale, a balancing act. It was going very well until Mr. Jumbo got a tickle in his trunk. Achoo! Sneezed Mr. Jumbo. Ah! Squealed Clockwork Mouse as he tumbled off of Mr. Jumbo's head. Luckily Mr. Jumbo caught him in his trunk, but nobody cheered. Big Ears arrived at the town hall just after Clockwork Mouse's tumble. Wondered Big Ears, what have we here? Can it be... Ruff, ruff, barked Bumpy Dog as he trotted up to Big Ears. Bumpy Dog, chuckled Big Ears. Are you the only one here? Everyone was so excited to be in the parade, laughed Big Ears, that nobody was here to watch it, except for you, Bumpy Dog. So how did you like it? Ruff, 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 replied Bumpy Dog. Maybe next year you can be in the parade too, and we'll all watch you. Big Ears grinned as Bumpy Dog jumped up and licked his face.